Мне влом ждать, пока там закончится музычка, прочее. Я хочу начать уже играть. Так, принц или принцесса? Давайте принцесса. Дважды с норму.
Of course, the princess. The age of industry has come to Albion. Though some call it the age of oppression. When freedom is nothing but a dream, it's time to make a stand. To lead a rebellion. To be a hero. Welcome to the city of the downtrodden. Where those who dare to speak out are punished. And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for.
Тереза, если что, напоминаю, так звали сестру ГГ первой части.
True rebels fight against all odds. True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone. The uprising has begun. But who will lead the revolution?
Fable III сгубил, насколько я помню, Game for Windows Live. Потому что майкрософтовцам с какого-то хуя потребовалось его впиливать в каждую игру, которую только можно.
Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
What? Go away, Jasper.
Now that is hardly the response of a princess. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed. Now, madam, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing for today's activities. Master Elliot is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose. It may not be the most ornate outfit, but that doesn't indicate a lack of quality. I only select the best. Splendid choice. I'm sure Master Elliot will approve. Perhaps you ought to make your way to him now.
Это подлагивает.
And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to...
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
My princess.
Princess?
More training with Sir Walter today, madam.
Hello, Princess.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I be of service, my lady?
Pleased to meet you. Hey.
Oh,
Greetings, ma'am.
better than treading in dog shite, that's for sure.
Hello, madam.
Good day, Princess.
Lovely day.
Can't believe what Logan's done. I just...
Nice.
Greetings, Princess.
Yes. What things you do. Hey, you.
Это будет забавно.
How are you, my princess? Is all well, my lady? Madam?
I think I shall have a feast tonight. I wonder if Weaver will consent to attend it.
Это будет забавно.
My lady.
А нам?
Oh, fierce warrior. Are you here to join my army? Good. We shall face all our enemies together, won't we? Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Then the kingdom is safe.
Ah, our fair princess. Your two brave knights will protect you with their lives.
I can look after myself, you know.
Really? I'm afraid I'll need some proof. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities?
Будем играть нагло.
How's that?
That's... I'd have to say that's quite satisfactory. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city. You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their princess. So, my good princess, may I take your hand?
Good. Now let's go.
I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time.
Да, нелегкая работа спасать весь мир и
I don't know
королевство.
what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to carry on with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
Nothing to report here, my princess.
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Who knows where it ends? Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Quit your gossiping now. And straighten those clothes. Welcome, your majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. Staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
Грубая речь.
You are all privileged to work in this castle, serving your country. You have standards to live up to, and I expect you to always do your best, no matter what the cost. These may be difficult times, but I will not tolerate any unrest or the spreading of wild rumors. Now back to work.
Well, that was quite a speech. You were very commanding. Your brother would be pleased. But remember, fear is not the only way to inspire loyalty. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of her, Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then. Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day.
My princess.
A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
So, Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the princess here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
It isn't fair. Why should we pay for Logan?
Не короле, не царско это дело подписывать петиции. Ха!
I don't like signing things. How about this instead?
I'm thinking about today.
There really was no need for that.
You're young. You're entitled to your amusement.
Да. Знаю, что на кон поставлено. Сюжетный плот-твист данной игры я помню хорошо.
Come on. You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice. Fight! Again! That's the stuff! Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father? The great hero king? You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. Don't think of me as Walter. Think of me as an enemy. Strike! Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something...
Walter, you have to come quickly, both of you.
What's happened?
Outside the castle, it looks like a demonstration.
This is not good.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
I have a horrible feeling about this. We can't just stand here. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
The Nets get there before anyone sees us.
Ничем хорошим это не закончится. Я просто в этом уверен. Хотя ладно, я просто это знаю. А, что у нас там? Подслушиваем, подглядываем.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his sister. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my sister and her friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Все просто, нужно идти игры 3 на балалайке.
I'm going. What?
Leave him alone.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking.
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, sister. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wished to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers, or this boy? The sentence will be death.
What? No, this can't be.
You are the princess. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We can't. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me.
А шо мне от холопов?
Are you listening to me? Pick me. No, it should be me. Don't do this. It should be me.
The boy lives. Kill the rest now.
Please. No! I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my sister to her chambers. Now.
Привет, Виол.
You mustn't blame yourself, madam. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your father's daughter.
Третья часть.
Very good. I will pack some
Вторая, к сожалению, только на коробке.
Pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now.
Don't worry, madam. I shall follow you wherever fate may take us.
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
All you would have accomplished would have been your own death.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
What about Elliot? I can't leave him here.
Don't worry. He's safe. And he can take care of himself.
Ну так это третья часть, 2010 год. 6 лет спустя.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first.
Все равно сделано по принципу, нам не нужно рендерить дождь, если дождь будет поверх экрана.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better. The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
Гильдии.
This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Is something supposed to happen? Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else.
Татушек не видно, но я думаю, вы можете опознать, кто это.
Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends, Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward.
Не хочу! Пустите. Не хочу никакие ворота открывать.
There is a great power inside. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Неплохо. Я уже и забыл.
Do you feel any different? You really are a hero.
I never doubted it for a second.
Somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
You never did find spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
Never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the buns?
На. Второй части собачка появляется.
Ah, now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, a plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
Ну, действительно.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
Simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight, but they need a leader.
А вот и первый серебряный ключ.
Albion needs nothing less
Никуда
than
не делись, суки.
revolution.
Я больше не жахну. Помню еще ролики в игромании по Fable 3, как они рассказывали про масштабы, рендеры вот этих пещер, о том, как все это обрабатывалось, создавалось и так далее. А в итоге игрушка, к сожалению, провалилась.
Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got. Use your spell against them. They won't stand a chance if you use your magic. Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed.
Well, I
Your
know
father
I
would have
am.
been proud.
Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend.
Жалко, система прокачки немножко была нивелирована.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Конкретно в данной части она представляет из себя скорее...
I think we've just seen
Я даже
the
не знаю,
first
как это
proof of
описать-то.
what you can do.
В общем, хуйню.
You are the hero.
Вот то, что вот ты видел, там дорожка, куча ворот и прочего, это система прокачки местная. То немножечко так... слабовато. Повторюсь, для меня эталоном шикарной игры это первая часть.
Get ready to cast some magic.
Another impressive display, man. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for work. Now I'm a midnight snack for bats.
You'll get used to it. You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers.
Very well.
Oh, you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! Time to exterminate a few more bats. Well, you've certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
Ugh, what an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. but we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary.
Карта гильдии.
He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there, just like that.
Альбион. А вот песчаные земли. Отправляемся. The Albion needs you. Albion hate you.
It worked. Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep, it may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced into. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad.
She's really good, honest. Her name's Sadie.
Я уже и забыл, что тут и
The
как.
man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a princess. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less regal. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
Please help us.
Please, we're starving.
What do you want then?
Рыгнуть в лицо. Бесценно. Так, это бесполезно.
Logan, I'll wring his neck.
Hunger making you feel the cold?
Так, я тут.
I have warm clothes. Hello. Hello. I have whatever it is you're looking for, I'm sure.
I haven't eaten for days.
Oh, good. Good.
Hello, madam. This is Jasper. Hello? Is this how you use it? I am speaking to you through the guild seal. What an extraordinary device. It would seem that as long as you carry the seal, we can communicate freely. Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through, and I'll show you. I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you acquired during your travels. Now, why don't you change into your new dweller outfit?
Нормас. А, полный костюм нужен.
There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances...
Знаешь, я бы сказал, что он просто... Как бы так попроще. Во-первых, третья часть это уже дитя 2010 года. Во-вторых, она просто такая же открытая. То есть тут это не пихают тебе, как вот, это обязательно, это обязательно. Нет, это просто... Ты просто можешь все.
Can't you help us?
A reliable way to gather a few followers is by simply interacting with people. Try it. I'm sure you'll make an impression.
If we don't get some food soon, it's all over.
Вот тут мы точно будем мразью. Это выгодно.
That's more like it.
Если мне память не изменяет, жениться же, покупать дома, своих детей. Надо проверить, я не помню. Я 100 лет играл. Во второй части точно можно почти все, а тут... Fable 3. А, к сожалению, вышло непримечательно. Ладно, похуй, мы тут играть пришли, а и рассуждать, что можно, что нельзя.
Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing. So royalty walks into our home. A princess, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, princess. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley, who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Hey, come on, boy.
Это все? Да, это все, валяй сюда. Удачи, все такое.
I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries. I'll see you in Brightwall when I have some information.
It makes a nice change, doing something useful.
Вечно на правую кнопку мыши хочу ускориться. А, на Shift ускориться. Так, Hero Request. A play of help. А, кстати, чай так и не сделал. Мне курить нечего. О, волчата позорные. Идите сюда. На. Надо копить деньги. Так проще всего. Ладно, похуй, пошли. На любви надул. Какие просадочки. Пишу, нихуя нету. Странно. Куток есть, нихуя нету. Парадокс. Дуплицированной реальности.
I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small town pleasures.
I sell Brightwall's best.
Now and again I'll give a friend a discount, but don't tell everyone.
Oh, hello. Wait a minute, you look just like a dweller. Oh, it's because you're wearing dweller clothes. Yes, that's it.
And then, what was I gonna say?
Mind your own
Hitting the
business.
sauce, have we?
Yo!
Anyone help you?
You're that...
How can I help you then? Thank you.
The
Breathing. Right, let me buy your unwanted items. Fair price paid.
Come back whenever you want.
Well, who wants to see that?
Надо купить себе бартовский инструмент.
Well, the town wall has kept us safe for centuries. Marvelous piece of engineering. Needs repair now, of course.
I found this great new thing called air.
How's it going then? All right. We have the finest product in Albion.
I only give special discounts to people I really like.
Dad wanted me to work in the mill, but I said no way, that's too dangerous.
Never fancied adventure myself. Seems to suit you though. Steel weapons are a thing of the past.
Sale, just so
the
you know.
modern hero uses guns.
Так. Этим всем мы заебемся раскрепаться. Ну, к примеру, вон. Домики все продаются. Причем в этот раз даже без убийства владельца. А жаль, это было приятным, скажем так, дополнением к этой задаче. Убивал всех и радуешься.
I don't reckon I've seen you before.
I want to make something of myself.
Business is at rock bottom.
You won't
Spend
find anything
for the love
better
of
in
all
all
you
of
old
Brightwall than
sacred.
the stuff I'm selling right here.
Rock
Best establishment
bottom
in
prices
Brightwall.
for rock bottom times.
The finest goods in Brightwall.
Ну, старика ясен хрен нету. Тут поди-ка лет 400 прошло со времен старого Фейбла.
The library is closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you of gaining any real knowledge. Sweet papyrus! A real visitor! I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days. By the whole bookmark! The Guild Seal! I haven't seen it since the old hero king last came here. Oh, then you are?
The princess. Yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way.
Oh, my.
Their challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was he who founded the academy, of course. I have often wondered how he would react to see it in its present state. Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
Сим, откройся. Учим пса грызть глотки. В защитном лежачем противнике. Впрочем, ничего нового. Сколько у папаши было заначек? Заначка на заначке заначкой погоняет. Каждый второй и третий книжки по 1-2 золотых занурил. Зараза. Король какой-то скупердей. Ну или просто шизоид. Так, нам направо, значит, пойдем налево. Классическая логика. И как ни странно, она помогает нахапать лут. Так.
Ah, hello, Jasper here again. I believe that amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in the sanctuary. You should come back as soon as you possibly can. This sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly...
Так, ну на сетевую игру я точно не надеюсь. Одна из вещей, которая загубила Fable 3, это твоя игра. Точнее, криво сделанная сетевая игра.
Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly. That hammer should serve you well for as long as you carry it, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful. Well, now that you are properly armed, you should be much better prepared for whatever awaits you beneath Brightwall Academy. Ah, yes, the flit switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose ably.
Амана. Мы пришли сюда сносить стены. В общем, делать ремонт. Идет. Да, старых жильцов Тут выгонять старых жильцов не надо, можно просто выкупить. Я хочу чаю. Но главная моя задача — это накопить как можно больше денег к финалу. Тут много чего есть. Очень странная хрень, на самом деле, такую. Одна из фишек, кстати, игры, на мой взгляд, довольно приятных, то, что оружие развивается вместе с тобой. То есть здесь прокачка есть как у тебя, так и у оружия. Я не помню даже, в чем оно состоит и как оно происходит, но я просто помню, что оно могет. Причем, по-моему, как и магические перчатки, так и обычное оружие. Так. А магия по-прежнему ультимативная вещь. Ха! Луки, арбалеты, магия. Она рулит. Так. И в этот раз мы точно постараемся отыграть мразь, хотя я не помню, можно ли здесь так хорошо ее отыграть. Но я буду стараться. О! Деньги, деньги, дребе, деньги, позабыв покой и лень. Окей, это уже что-то интересное. Могилу не залутать? Ладно. Но все равно небольшой секрет нашел. Есть мне и хвала. Гип-гип, ура. Серебряный ключ вообще полезно, так что на самом деле это действительно. Так, показывает сюда, значит идем сюда. Старая логика, не слушаюсь, блять, компаса. Показывает на север, пиздуем на юг. Может, у нас 100% где-то наебывает. Тут зуб даю.
So, this is how it ends. I steal the blueprints for the dungeon from the architect who built it. Find the secret entrance on the other side of Mistpeak. Almost get killed by several hollow men. Stub my toe against a rock so that it really hurts when I walk. And now this. I know there's a great treasure in here somewhere. And I know it has something to do with these braziers. I just don't know what. But I'm not leaving until I solve this riddle.
Это, я бы сказал, довольно иронично. Загадка, вся суть загадки была в том, чтобы поджечь светильники. У мужика были спички, но он их не поджег. И в результате так и помер здесь. Иронично. На мой взгляд. Знаю я мне, что там наверх. Кажется, или я здесь был. Бля, я каким-то образом умудрился заплутать. Ладно, это так не работает. Я вообще не понял, как я умудрился пройти по кругу. Бля, я теперь не могу никак представить себе общий коленкор дороги.
Yes, you'll recall that I mentioned that flit switches require a knock from a melee.
Я уже понял,
So the
давай.
weapons in question were also left for you. Like the sword and hammer, these astonishing weapons evolve over time as you use them, becoming ever more fearsome. They can cause more damage and achieve other incredible effects. The pistol, excellent choice. You are in an enclosed space at the moment, after all. I'll keep the rifle here in case you change your mind. In the meantime, experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked.
Винтовка и молот. Нормально. Привет, док. Мы вот третью фаблу проходим. Первую прошли, теперь время взять за третью. Вторая, к сожалению, только и на ящике майковском. Хотя вторая вроде самая лучшая. Ну, так она... Игрушка 2004 года. Ну, в третью, да, третья 2010-го. Так что неудивительно, что графон не подвезли. Хотя, на самом деле, вот сейчас просто играя на сравнение, по-моему, не слишком далеко? Да не. Там, по сути дела, второй 12-часовой стрим, и все, мы прошли. Что самое смешное, то что в теории я так сильно подозреваю, что игрушку загубила именно жадность серию. У третьей были конкретные проблемы с тем, что, во-первых, используется Game for Windows Live, попытка идти в мультиплеер. Хотя, ладно, мультиплеер, допустим, кооператив, это всегда весело. Это всегда ободрямс. Но... Как факт, все-таки нужно как-то использовать более ванильные системы, с которыми не будет проблем. Game for Windows Live с кучей игр, на самом деле, немножко втоптало в говно. Нет, пардон, все игры делаются ради заработка. И все игры в какой-то степени... Блин. Нет. Очень много игр выходило откровенным трэшем. Сейчас такого количества трэша можно меньше встретить, скажем так. А он больше обитается в инди-секторе. А крупные студии больше трэшем не занимаются. Откровенно слабых игр не выходит. Косяк в другом, я бы сказал. Так. Я, кстати, не вспомню. Слишком много игр было в моем детстве.
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen what must be done, and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger, no matter what sacrifices we must make. This is my Albion, and I will see it destroyed before I surrender it.
МФС? Нет, сейчас, кстати, Need for Speed Underground, это классика, ёбаный стыд. Так вот. Сейчас, на самом деле, потихоньку от, скажем так, формулы игра плюс соус из DLC уходит. Так, домовладелец. Обязательно. И комплект красок. Куда же без него? Вон, как его, блядь? Новенький...
A device which allows a hero to channel magical energies to cast spells. Quite extraordinary.
Новенький этот Watch Dogs вообще сделан именно, ну, без, скажем так, бабладойки. За бабло там можно только пару оперативников купить. И то они не являются чем-то ультимативным.
Blessed index cards. You made it. This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again.
Ну, парадоксы. Они, кстати, избрали свой путь. Как бы по факту, новые механики большей частью, исключая... Ладно, нет, на самом деле парадоксы, сука, те еще любители потрачить и повыкачивать деньги. Че я тут заговариваю и выпячиваю их? Они те еще мудаки. Да во многих играх на самом деле подобное есть. Именно фри-то-плейных. Пледо. Там можно купить все. Можно и не покупать. Боевой пропуск, есть сундуки, есть обычный донат. Ну, как бы там все это за донат валюты и покупается. Премиум аккаунт есть. Что еще? В БДО все это есть. Но самое смешное, без всего этого можно выжить. И это даже не будет pay to win. Во-первых, у тебя всегда, то есть если ты, ну, тебе по возвращению или по... Когда ты начинаешь играть только... Ой, так. Когда ты начинаешь...
Guns, guns, guns!
Так вот, при этом все это тебе не обязательно нужно, потому что ты как бы способен заполучить в свое распоряжение и другими методами. Во-первых, донатные плюхи, во-вторых, и бездонатные плюхи тоже. Ой, очаровашка.
I had a problem with hobs on my land once, so I put out poison. Well, kind of like an adventure. I think I'll just cry and be done with it. Mind your own business. Things have never been worse here.
Так, мне нужно больше бабок. Мне нужно очень много бабок. Мне нужно выкупить весь город. 2 города, если быть точным.
How curious that Sir Walter should have chosen a tavern. These new gloves would look supremely handsome gripping the hilt of a finely polished sword. Which reminds me, where have I left the sword polish? Are you comfortable? I'm not entirely certain that the mannequin is. Any other business to attend to?
Пойдет.
someone has given you a gift, I will keep it for you here until you wish to unwrap it.
Better than the way you looked before.
Плантации? Не, здесь плантации нету, насколько я помню. Какой хуй знает, может и есть, просто я не помню. Так, гагат. Что еще можно продать? Эликсиры и еда.
Do you have anything I can buy off you? We're low on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra for certain items. You look for...
You've amassed enough money to buy a house. Houses are excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live if you meet that special someone.
We have a shortage of some goods. Great. Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
Порви под флеш, что все не порви. Ты об этом? Newground. Знаешь, я знаю как минимум одну флешку, которая переросла в полноценную игру.
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
Нет, блин, костюмы я коллекционирую. Давайте там кликер. Спорим, я смогу этот кликер пройти быстрее. Если, конечно, там нет просто реального таймера, который отсчитывает 3 года. Так, ладно, пошлите сейчас с Уолтером поболтаем.
I usually restock every few weeks. Let me buy your...
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Seika. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in.
Это забавно, хрень.
Come with me.
Bit of a short...
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweights, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be. You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even the... These idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Seika and his mercenaries. It'll be your first...
Знаешь, там не пару лет, там всю историю флеш-игр Флэш был полным пиздецом.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
Привет, человек, смотревший ролик «Был ждать».
No finer goods in all of Brightwall. Our potions are guaranteed to be 100% safe.
Oh, we've got more in the back, so just let me know if you want to see more. We should have just what you need. Yeah, it may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold.
You've got a new tattoo design available if you're feeling under-adorned. My, that is an intricate tattoo. Have you been able to find those unpleasant items yet? Pretending to be a mercenary. The sacrifices heroes must make. Now here is where you can fine-tune the more esoteric aspects of your adventuring experience. Not entirely certain I'm using esoteric correctly there, but no matter. The armory is at your disposal.
А я в детстве смотрел как раз-таки всякие флешки, Happy Tree Friends и прочее. Бля!
All your outfits have been laundered and pressed, and seems I did something else to them, but I can't recall what at the moment.
Молодежь не шарит за старую классику.
Feel free to change the color of your clothes or hair using
Hey,
your
dude.
eyes. Any other business to attend to?
Looks horrible.
Let's see what we can do for you. You're paying top gold for a top quality item.
Бородка
It appears you have all
наемника.
the required ingredients for your... The appropriate facial hair adorns the bust before you. Ah, yes, very mercenary indeed. You'll fit right in with those brutes. Now then, you better...
Специфично.
Well, you won't go hungry with the gold you've got, that's for sure. Have you seen a mirror lately?
Но тут скорее не логику, а анатомию и последствия, скажем так. Более реалистичную куклу, анатомию, в общем. Проще говоря, если бы можно было выпустить кишки. Вот. О. 4 ключа уже. Четырнадцать. Ебать. Серьезно? Ты переживал за них? Ну не знаю, я наслаждался. Потому что ня-ня-ня-ня. Так и я вроде не стариком был. Ну, лет 8-10. В те времена, когда еще у Ленинграда была популярна песня «Мамба-мамба-хуямба». Что мне точно не стоило в детстве смотреть, это Кай, девочка-убийца. Но так вышло, что лет в 10 я как раз таки, или даже 8 лет, я ее глянул. Это такая жесткая хентай, гуру, в общем, загуглите. Там даже сюжет есть. Не, ну там просто кровище и дерьмище полно-полно. Какая девочка-убийца. В Голливуде еще снимали поэтому полноценный фильм. Говёный.
Sometimes wish I'd join me dad with a family business.
Why didn't you?
Oh, the wind blows. Hey, Jimmy, over here. Jimmy, over here, mate. Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over. Jimmy, over here, mate. Jimmy, over here, mate. Jimmy, show stilts here, that thing you do, you know. The thing.
What thing?
Roll over, you stupid mutt. Don't get too close.
All right, Jim, how's things? You've been drinking in Brightwall again? And don't let anybody tell ya.
Куда сабы пропали?
Jimmy? That really you? You're really getting on my nerves. Summer. Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah, Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky. That's not him. It's got Jimmy.
Даешь ультимативные спылы? Не, ну как бы есть еще вариант вот так вот. Да, сука, ты... Секунду. Управление. Настройки игры. Клавиатура, мышь. Ну да. Конечно. Никаких настроек, блядь.
Enough to buy us around when this is over, I hope. Oi, you witch!
Про-казуальщик. Не взрывается. Не знаю. Я вообще сейчас курить хочу. Я технически злой. Относительно. Но курить я хочу. Может, когда завезут фуловую русскую локализацию работящую и немножко графики, вот тогда, возможно, подумаю об этом. Так есть за что сравнивать. Пардон, RimWorld делается, если мне память не изменяет, на базе, ну, скажем так, вдохновленного Dwarf Fortress'ом.
Leave her! She's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one.
Так, неприятно.
Stop! You've won. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live, it's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what.
Убить или отпустить?
That is a warrior's promise.
Я не уверен. Поздно.
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Defeating Seika has won over many of the people he terrorized. Word is already spreading of your victory.
Так, окей. Все базовые механики нужно повышать. Нам нужны бабки. Ну вот это, кстати, жестко. Изнасиловать. Чтобы каждый год слышать, как твои сыновья становятся. Ну да. Звучит как план.
It is a momentous occasion, your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say... Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern. He seems to have become rather attached to the place. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brightwall, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement.
Come on, people! You know you want to spend. I'll end up on the street otherwise.
With Shaker out there, we can't go
I've
out.
got to eat something soon. My tummy hurts so bad. Didn't know it could hurt this much.
Удивить это как? Стримеру заплатите чеканной монетой. Я курить хочу. А еще я хочу на этих выходных таки дотащить до себя оборону во второй раз. Не уверен, будет ли в этом толк, но попытка не пытка. Еще ключик. Так.
My dear Bernard, one of these days the chicken god is going to come down from a celestial coop in the sky and peck out your eyes. So there! Yours sincerely, Arthur.
Так. Нужно каким-то образом спиздить деньги. Я уже забыл все эти механики гринда денег местные.
Having a run of bad luck, are you? Oi! You'll make some gold too. Never seen anything quite so ugly as you. Bit of a shortage on certain goods near here. Better than treading in dog shite, that's for sure. Getting a tad uncomfortable now. I think I'm done. How's it going? If I can help. You're not friends with that sacred bloke, are you?
Thanks for coming in.
Congratulations! Getting out among the people has paid off. Remember that interacting with the citizens of Albion is generally a reliable way to gain followers.
Ну, на тему романов это, я подозреваю, все-таки немножко преувеличение, потому что, ну, не настолько там все пиздецово. Я видел.
I just can't. Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
Еще попробую как-нибудь.
Best shop in Brightwall. You'd be mad to go anywhere else.
A nice cold drink for you. Animal! Ever considered a face transplant? Stop breathing. Start walking.
Да в этом, к примеру, нелинейно.
Keep an eye out for danger.
В рейнджерах.
Spending your money helps the economy, you know.
And me. You heard about that Saker bloke?
Так, где, блядь, Уолтер? А, он, скорее всего, на втором этаже.
Got too much gear? Sell it to me.
Хм. Магическая дверь.
I used to open myself to the world when it was different, happy, prosperous, peaceful. But that world is gone, and today's is a tragic and horrible place. I find myself feeling protective, sad, closed off. Is there anything left that is not evil and corrupt or broken and miserable? Anyone who is still innocent, pure, happy? The sight of one such person, no matter how small, would do so much for my spirits. I would open myself to the world again.
Ah, here she is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed. We have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Misspeak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Marcus Ivy was the fourth ruler to be named Marcus. However, he believed this fact diminished his importance, so he insisted that the letters after his name were merely an oddly spelled surname.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But
were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
There you have it. The way I see it. You will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. If you'll return to the sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I could show...
Я все ждал, когда ты успокоишься.
Ah, now, the book says there is an additional rather amazing capability about the sanctuary's map table. It can help you find people who are in need of a hero.
Так, что я хочу? Я хочу хотя бы чаю. Ну, сейчас... Давайте сейчас мы уже 2 часа стримим. Давайте сейчас небольшой перекурчик. Если организую чаю. И продолжим. Так человек как раз-таки сейчас успокоился. Знаешь, я наоборот ждал, пока он закончит, чтобы я мог таки пойти сделать себе чаю. Потому что сливать с диалога будет неэтично. Это было бы забавно. В подобной, скажем так, в подобной вариации было бы прикольно увидеть Диптаун. Кто Лукьяненко читал, поймет. Я вернулся. Все еще злой, но вернулся.
An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more. You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. Select a villager to help, and by helping them, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. By completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader.
Oh, this is terrible. Somehow the gate got open. Right, you'll need this. Contrary to what most people think, chickens are very, very crafty. Don't fall for any of that. Come here, chickie, chickie. I've got some lovely treats for you. Oh no, too smart. You have to defeat them psychologically. Now, they won't remain.
Знаете, ребят, вы уже напоминаете мне культистов Dwarf Fortress. Как и все фанаты Dwarf Fortress.
When you find one of these squads, flap your wings and such, and they should follow you back here. But don't let them try to negotiate with you. You do not want those little buggers inside your head, believe me.
You've a new suit in your wardrobe, a new feathery suit. You're dressed as a chicken. What are you planning to do dressed as a chicken? The armory is at your disposal.
Так, а где у нас?
Very nice.
А, точно вспомнил.
I like what you've done with your hair. There are clothes quite close at hand, should you wish to wear any.
Как, блядь, снять ее?
Reconsider, have you? Very well. You can use these mannequins to store your current look in order to easily select it later. All right, that's fine. Are you comfortable? I'm not entirely certain that the mannequin is.
Как мне снять эту бородку?
Whatever you feel comfortable in.
Окей. бороду.
I have no doubt that it would appear that you have come to the right place.
Не, все снял.
When you find something of the sort, don't let on you're there to capture it.
Может, кто занесет мне 60 рублей, и я пойду в Двор Фортресс. А лучше 100. Единственный вопрос с локализацией как там.
Chicken god is going to come down from a celestial coop in the sky and peck out your eyes. So there! Yours sincerely, Arthur.
Меня вообще слышно было, или вы меня просто игнорите?
Terrific. We're gaining the initiative. Go on.
Да я этим двоим в основном. А, забить. О! Пойду. Запятыкиваюсь. Фармим бабло. $126 уже за раз. Так, вот сейчас я почти накосячил. А, все, уже максимальная скорость. Слился. Господи, как это медленно теперь кажется после того. Да нет, типа пусть обсуждают. Активный чат, полезный чат. Вел, зря так. И да, док. У меня вопрос первый. Есть ли в Фортрессе нормальная русская локализация? Съедобная. Блять. Есть нормальная русская локализация или как? Ты же знаешь мои проблемы с английским. И основная, собственно, причина, почему я Dwarf Fortress не трогаю, потому что там он в основном английский. Проблема не в графике. Сука! Не, все, я уже начинаю косячить конкретно. Так, а что у нас с раскатыванием теста? Офы из Англии? Специфичный будет метод изучения английского.
You handle that dough like an artist. That's one hell of a pie.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
You're a whiz with a rolling pin. You're good at this. Ooh, that crust is divine. You handle that dough like an artist.
Такими темпами скоро магазин себе купим.
You're good at this.
Это максимум. 160 за раз.
You'll have to pay for that.
Все, нахуй. Окей, а кузнец у нас где? Хуй знает, ладно.
Foul, vile fiend! You uncouth wretch! It is tragedy that this fair city demands we must feed their souls, not starve their
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
О! Первый дом в моей, скажем так, империи. Каждые 5 минут 200 голды. Я собираюсь выкупить весь город. Потому что иначе какой смысл? Да, скорее всего. Мулинье на такие мелочи не скупится. Первая рента. Мне реально по-хорошему надо выкупить все города. Какие-то странные эти курицы. Ну, поют гимны. Или марши, хрен их поймешь.
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up.
Вот да.
They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out.
You're right. I admit it. I couldn't live with myself any longer.
Right. It's like I've said all along. We have to kill them all.
You bastard! You murderer!
Look, you're either with me or you're one of them. Which is it?
В отличие от тебя, ты явно угроза приличия и здравому смыслу.
This is all just... I don't know if I can go on living with you, Bernard.
No, let's not get hysterical.
I think it's time for us to split up. I can't live with a man who holds...
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Слушай, чувствую себя откровенной мразью.
I hope everything is in order. You do love the image of a mercenary. May have something to do with the fact that you're dressed as one. That ensemble is absurd. Any other business?
Innocent life in such low regard.
Innocent life is what I was trying to protect.
Is it worth taking one life to save another?
Что у нас по квестам? По-хорошему набить еще денег, купить еще в лагере этих все обиталища. что? Пьеса — это охуенно. Идем ставить пьесу. Ладно. Сейчас посмотрим, что у нас там будет. Хуй его знает. Я еще сколько его проходить буду, потому что я хочу пройти на неплохую концовку. Да, и мне еще все дома купить надо. Секунду. Я так подумал. Вот это вот. Блять, забыл еще одну вещь. Вот так вот. Ботинки, перчатки, шляпа. Все, больше ничего не нужно. Погнали. О, а копейки-то уже капают. У нас уже, по-моему, хватает на еще один домик. И высокий налог. Не, шляпа и перчатки нужны. Обязательно.
Turn back now, mortal one. Stay away from this accursed only death and insanity await you. Don't pick it up. No, really, I'm serious.
Окей, не буду. Что здесь еще интересного? Парящая книжка не воодушевляет. Ко мне ее все равно подбираться, по-моему, придется. Зачем? По факту.
Just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife.
Трепанация полезна, но эффективна.
My lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish, worse than rubbish, I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear madam, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Суки.
My love, my life, my son, if thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
Drop dead.
Нет.
Oh, woe.
Нет.
Cruel darts that strike my intemperate soul. If this rejection be true, then I shall reject the world itself.
Пеклу вангеров.
Shove it, fatty.
Stop! Thou hast driven a dagger into my breast and ended all hope of happiness. Thusly, I must end my life.
Я
Hark! A shadow approaches.
издеваюсь и ломаю пьесу. К сожалению, методы оскорбления здесь остались такие же, как в 2004. И они смотрятся уже не так очаровательно.
Well, it's an unorthodox reading of the text, but one cannot argue with the results.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly from one of more
Слишком много нервов.
funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
Док, смотри сюда. Внимательно.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty! 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head!
You look so cute in that crown.
Как загубить все?
Why, Jester, I had no idea you felt that way about me. Or is this another one of your japes?
Oh.
So it's true! You do love me!
Не, конечно, играя мужиков, это было бы на самом деле, это, более комично.
Well, it's certainly a radical interpretation of the text, but effective nonetheless.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life. Morley has saved the best and most difficult for last, it would seem. The gladiatorial arena demands the most physical performance.
Вот я о том же. Ничего, никакого... Никаких элеподов здесь нет. Элеподы у вас в голове.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine. Cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Worth killing and robbing anyway. This girl's kicking our ass. More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus. Cremation or burial? Actually, we're just gonna leave your dead body. Filthy spellcasting wench. I bet you wish you hadn't started this fight now, don't you? Damn you and your magic. All my men dead. My vengeance denied. My world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
A tremendous performance. That's just the ending I wanted to see when I was a young boy attending the theatre every weekend. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you.
Стримеру вы подайте на пачку цигарок, на пачку цигарок.
I call it the ham sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you perchance found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play. Do you have it? We're saved, Lambert.
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds. Thank you a million times. Thank you.
His head bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Что-то я ощущаю, что здесь сейчас будет жопа.
Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve? The infinite dark blanket that is death.
Все же сердечная боль обширным покровом тьмы накрывает даже еще не остывший труп. А это напомнил мне еще один анекдот. Муж возвращается домой пьяный, в дверях жена. Ты где был? На кладбище. Что, кто-то умер? Там все умерли. Вот трагичные комедии близок конец. О ничтожности нашей напомнил Творец. Что же скажет нам теперь наш глупец? Груди пышные, огромные груди!
Load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid
I'm
to the
beginning
dwellers.
to understand why
I believe
Philip
Samuel awaits you at the
Morley
town gates to
never
express that very sentiment.
Так, сколько у нас уже? Стример хочет курить. Ну да. Стримеру заплатите. Ладно. Сейчас еще поближе к нам нафармим. Косячу. Ну, типа... Я ж недавно предлагал. Единственное, то, что нужно... Найди мне какую-нибудь версию, хотя бы с какой-нибудь нормальной русификацией. Иначе себе мозг сломаю. А мозг я себе ломать не хочу. На что смотришь, что мне платят не за игру такую галимую, а за лифчик? Собственно, как и всем девушкам на стриме, на Твиче. Виол. Вот, может, я не прав, но, по-моему, сейчас ты был излишен. Типа это и так понятно, я сейчас дала... Хух, чуть не обосрался.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have. Go on.
Вот на самом деле запилить бы какой-нибудь автокликер на это. Как бы на самом деле технически проще тогда уж сразу артбади.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Все. У нас уже вон 4 домика. Каждый по полтиннику приносит. Потом и эти все скупим. Это. Скупим. В этой игре деньги важны. Так. Ага. Это мне бесполезно. Это у меня и так есть. Это тоже есть. Ну, типа того. Знаешь, нужно рубить баблище. В этой игрушке бабло нужно. Бабки рулят. Бабки правят миром.
There are gifts for you to open.
Так. Наверное, я все-таки возьму...
The armory is at your disposal. Why just stab or shoot your enemies when you can set them on fire? Ah, you have impeccable taste in gauntlets. Pistols are less accurate than rifles, but are faster and more maneuverable.
Возьмем все-таки пистолет, он как-то поскорострельнее будет.
Swords are fast weapons which require skill and finesse to wield.
Как ни странно, меч. Возьмем, с учетом того, что я в основном колдую, легкое оружие мне будет актуальнее. Так, и сохранить. Сюда комната сохранения. И самый ебанутый момент, то, что выходить здесь вот так вот, блять. То есть, не, интеграция менюшки в игру, это довольно прикольно. Так, давайте сейчас для начала немножко перекуры сейчас поищу. Да. Вроде как нашел. Эх. Док. Я качаю. Полгига весит. Кого? Догадайся. Типа того. Сигарет мне навари. А лучше вообще... Если закроешь сегодня, скажем так, таск, донат таск, то обещаю весь сегодняшний день стримить только Dwarf Fortress и примерно до 10 часов вечера. Даже если у меня от него будет болеть голова, изжога, аллергия и желание выцарапать себе глаза нахуй. Сука, гребаные вангеры! Не напоминайте! Хера ж себя на гик весится с русификатором и прочим.
Погнали! Пожалуйста, скажи, как ты выдавал себе предмет.
О, господи, там пошли ролики дальше. Эх, недавно начал смотреть стримера Тиджоя, ну, записи его. Потому что он бегает всякие рогалики и прочее. Забавные причем. Сам я не фанат в них играть. Но посмотреть можно, как выяснилось. Если умеют играть. Секунду. У меня сейчас вопрос. В Террарии вышел патч? В Террарии вышел патч. Нет, я сейчас в Террарии не иду, но я просто вообще. Я же ее последние дни стримил. Так. То есть ты действительно решил закрыть его? Спасибо. Так, док, сейчас стрим я сворачиваю. Мы с тобой бегаю до магазина по-быстрому. Звоню тебе, запускаем Dwarf Fortress, запускаем стрим по Dwarf Fortress. Док, ты меня услышал? Даже, наверное, делаю вот так вот, чтобы... Ну, тогда заглядываю в Дискорд. My Führer? Я, sehr gut. Так. В общем, смотри план действий. Сейчас я стрим сворачиваю, бегу за сигаретами, звоню тебе, то есть уже позвонил тебе, ну, немножко это, пораньше сделал. И, собственно, ты помогаешь мне запустить нормальный Dwarf Fortress.
Понял, принял. А ты что качаешь вообще?
Я нашел там...
Ты с официального сайта качаешь, или ты сейчас с какого-то левого сайта качаешь?
Какого-то левого, конечно же.
Русифицированную сборку. Ага. Понимаешь, что на ру комьюнити вики есть...
Я понимаю, но мне проще так.
Угу.
Так, ладно. Стрим сворачиваем. Скоро возвращаемся. Пресс F, господа. За меня, потому что я иду в Dwarf Fortress. Страшнее всего, если засосет.